Well, hello everybody. It has been officially 1 year since my last upload, and here I am, looking out over the ocean, fishing in a game where I could be fishing in the real world, but nevertheless, where I left off originally, 1 year ago, didn't leave off anywhere actually, back to square one. So here we are, no new uploads in over a year, and essentially I vanished on you guys for a little while, and to be honest, it feels kind of terrible that I did that. I do appreciate anybody still hanging around here watching these videos. Sorry if the audio's pretty loud, by the way. This game has a very bad habit of having really loud audio for some reason. But anyhow, back to what I was getting at here. I did vanish for a while. I'm terribly sorry about that. I have left a community post so that way people can convey their recommendations. Because, as mentioned in the About section of this channel, there is no concrete schedule, fluctuating between balancing school, work, and, at home stuff, hanging out, miscellaneous things, and hopefully balancing a YouTube channel on top of that, and staying active for you guys, and keeping your attention, instead of running away on you, which I really want to do. Because, to be honest with you, having this channel sitting over there in the corner just kind of barren, knowing that I could turn it into something so much more than just a platform where I throw videos at time to time when I'm a little bored. Not saying that I'm bored right now or that this is a side habit worthy of wasting boredom on, because to be honest with you, it's kind of challenging making a YouTube video. It's not something one can do when they're bored. So, yeah, kind of had to think about that today before I decided to record this video, because I have no script. I go kind of off the chain with what I can do here, what comes into mind, and what I can converse to you about, and hopefully what I can manage to gain interest in, and throw out there to, I guess, sort of reel the audience in. I say while I'm sitting here fishing. I know, funny dad joke, right? Anyhow, where were we? Oh, right. On the subject of making videos. Still want to do that. Always wanted to do that, but never could. Because it is difficult having to balance a work day of a 9 to 5, 9 to 6, 4 days a week, on top of school, on top of side hobbies, on top of seeing friends. And to be honest, I feel like I really am abandoning you guys, just leaving you out here with nothing to see, really. I feel like I've kind of taken you guys and neglected you for a very long time. Also, I'm very sorry if it sounds like I have a lisp. I have had braces for a little while, and I seem to never have the ability to speak with these in a very articulate manner. One that is especially good for making videos or talking to large groups of people. It's very difficult to say things like your S's and maintain your voice sounding normal, not kind of having that saliva sound to it like a typical geek in a movie or a YouTube video you might find out there. But back on the subject of making videos, I'm still here hanging out in EverQuest. This is not my usual tune that I'm hanging out on. Oh, hey, look, someone's coming up the beach here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Huh, what do we have here? Looks like it might be some kind of a warrior or a monk, maybe? Or a ranger. Could be a ranger. That's pretty cool. Never seen a human ranger out here this far. Especially hanging out in this place, in this low-level area. Well, I say low-level. North Row isn't entirely low-level. I say as I'm standing in front of a dervish camp over there. Not a very smart place to be. Can't even hunt scarabs right now. Wow. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Back on the subject of making videos for you guys. I'm open to recommendations about what I should do with this game, as I want this channel to be mainly focused around this game. Now, I do understand it is a very hard game to get an audience attracted to. It really is. It is, goodness, what, 20... 25 years old now. I mean, it did come out in 1999. Obviously, I wasn't alive to play the game when it first came out. But nevertheless, it is very fun playing the game the way it was originally made. As much of a mindless grind and wandering aimlessly kind of thing it seems to be, it is very immersive. Because once you start getting into it, when you look beyond the low polygon graphics, which I personally do like, I like the charm to them. They're kind of silly sometimes, but, you know, trees that look like they are made out of origami, and people that look like a bunch of cylinders stacked together. But you gotta really take into account the creativity for the time that such a game came out and was produced in. I mean, I can't get too hard on that, can't talk about it too much, because obviously I wasn't around to witness the pioneering of the field this was for 1999. Sorry again if the inventory sounds are ridiculously loud. Anyhow, but yeah, really being able to immerse into a game that not many people are playing, especially one as kind of hidden gem as this is. I'm not saying EverQuest Live is bad, it isn't. Just it's a cup of tea for other people, and I personally choose to be sort of a hard ass and stick to the original version. Sorry for the language there, if that's not the right term I'd like to use for that, but I am. I can never seem to get back to OnLive, plus I can never find my account again either. Try to ask them to send the email, they never do. I don't know, maybe that's something I have to talk with Daybreak about personally, but yeah, getting into an environment, into a game such as this, and trying to draw an audience in is very hard. Not only is it a very time-consuming game, because believe me, it is. I have to work with what I got here time-wise, and I can't really make very long videos, especially, you know, ones that are going to be a continuation in a based on a constant flowing story. That's not very easy to do. Now, believe me, I would like to do that. Oh, hey, look, the raft. And there's somebody out there, too. But believe me, I would like to do that for you guys and for me as well. I do enjoy being able to have an adventure, sort of go my own way. And I'm not saying this is a very unique path by any standards. A barbarian shaman is nothing very unique. You see quite a few of them roaming around in this game, especially for a game as, you know, old as this is. It does have a very diverse class and race combination system, one that you can forge many different many combinations and many different cool sort of characteristics and abilities in. But you do find quite a bit of barbarian shamans and, you know, barbarian characters in general, warriors, shamans, and healers, casters, kind of wandering around, wandering about, people, you know, doing what they can with what they have or what they want to do, such as myself, even though I may not be the best at it. But that doesn't mean I'm going to give up and delete these characters, because that is not what I want to do for you guys. I want you guys to be able to see at times when I succeed, when I fail, when things don't go planned. There is no editing on this channel. There is no removing clips to patch together this perfect, completed under museum glass sort of display of a character, flawless. I cannot do that for you guys, because for me, I don't like that in videos or in any kind of content in general. You want to be there, you want to connect with a person on a personal level. You want to be able to see it whenever they are at their best, and you want to be able to sit there and kind of struggle with them whenever they are at their lowest. Now, I'm not saying that I like to watch people fail, but let's all be honest here, sometimes it can be pretty amusing watching somebody fail at something and lose their mind. Which, believe me, I nearly have done a few times playing this game. It is a very punishing game. EverQuest especially, of all games, very punishing. Not only are you going to lose experience and things along the way, but you're going to lose all the stuff on your guy once you're dead, and believe me, it's very hard to get it back, especially when you die somewhere you don't belong. And that's very easy to do at a low level. Let me check out the level on this guy here, on my Barbarian Shaman. Yeah, we're looking at level 10 here. So nothing too crazy, just sort of getting up there. That was very loud. Just sort of getting up there in the rank, the level system. You know, it's baby steps. It's baby steps for now. Hopefully we'll progress into something way cooler. Now this isn't the lowest level toon that I have, lowest level character. I have the level 4 human wizard that I have on the other side of the continent in this game, because I'm a sucker for Kanos. So on the other side of the world in this game, I have level 4 wizard out there frolicking around doing something somewhere. Not that he's alive right now, hope not. but nevertheless, that is what I have to offer for you guys. I have many open slots to make new characters if you guys would like to see a new character brought forth, and an ability to see me go from level 1 to wherever I get in this game. And to be honest, I think that would actually be a really neat thing to see. To go from level 1 for you guys all the way up to through the process of building and creating, and being able to witness a character that not only did I come up with, but that you guys chose to recommend to me, so that way we could all sort of get immersed in the moment together here. And I know I use the term you guys quite loosely, because I'm not trying to be your average generic YouTuber by any standards or any stretch of the imagination. I want to say you guys because this is going to be entirely based off of, well, I hope entirely based off of recommendations put forth by the audience to give me an idea for a character or a cool thing to do in an adventure. Anything that we can all get onto together here and sort of, sort of witness something happen together that not only did I create, but that you partook in making as well. So that way, not only is it a new experience for me, but it's a new experience for all of you. And with this game, we have the ability to do that, and hopefully be very successful at it in a way that not only will it be awesome to watch along the way, but it will be very challenging and very accomplishing to feel come to life in the long run and to witness the buildup of such a thing. And that can only be possible with my cooperation with you guys, and not your guys' cooperation with me, because for me, ideas are very limited, but when we put our heads together, well, I guarantee you we can think of many more possibilities than even I could imagine in this game, which, let's admit, are not very, how do I say it, not very diverse in the grand scheme of things, because, oh, look at that, I broke my fishing rod. But, yeah, my ideas in this game are very limited, because for me, I have very stubborn, how do I say this, very stubborn sort of, well, if you'll bear with me here, very stubborn way of thinking about making a character. I like to make it very self-reliant, very, I don't know, very, is soloable a word? I guess in this game it is very soloable in the aspect that it is able to sustain itself. I do love that for a character because, let's admit, with the amount of time this game and this server has been around, there's not many people you can really group up with anymore. And not that it's a terrible thing, one can certainly have a lot of fun going down their own road, but when when you're trying to get an adventure going, it's cool to come across people every now and then that you can cooperate and not sweep under the rug by being too powerful or you know, too cocky. And that's not something I want to do to people. I don't like bringing people down. I like to cooperate. I especially like to be able to have the ability to make a new friend or to meet a new person along the way that we may share some common ground, and to be able to watch something that we made together strive and continue on a path forward, and hopefully not come across, any terrible difficulties or any terrible unreasonable arguments or stupid decisions, just one where we can mutually have the ability to have a good time and not waste our breath doing very stale and stagnant stuff. One where we can kind of work together as a team. And, well, if it does come to it, I am open to playing with members of the subscriber base, sorry, if that's what it comes to. Not that that's a bad idea, that's actually a very good idea. That'd actually be kind of neat to make videos with subscribers. If any of you out there do have this game, I mean, my character's name is very present on screen, so at any time, send me a tell, a /tell/OOC, whatever you want to do. And who knows, maybe we'll hang out, we'll do something cool, go out there and have a little fun, be a little carefree for a while, on the internet, in a game, outside of the world right now, as it is a very sad, very dark place and time we are right now. Certainly this globe of ours has been through worse, but, modern events make it very difficult to take your head off the negativity and I guess, the constant bickering and constant fighting there is right now. Very sad to see. We have not progressed very far. We are still stuck in sort of the mental stone age. Sadly, we're very mean bunch of people, to each other, especially, when we should look past that, but I don't know. Some people, I guess, never learn. And that's very unfortunate. But within a game such as this one, we have the ability to look past that, keep all that BS outside of this, especially. This channel's not political, never will be, and if you do try to be that way around here, I will personally see to it that you are not present on the channel ever again. Because there's no need for senseless fighting and arguing in comment sections or posts, or, you know, shutting somebody down just because you don't agree with them, instead of sitting there and gnawing on something for a little while and really thinking about and dissecting why you don't like it, you know? Something that I'll even admit for myself took a long time to get there. You know, I realize right now this video took a very planning, a very big shift from planning all the way down to all of a sudden me getting very personal. I've always noticed that on this channel. I certainly do that quite a bit. I feel like I should have a podcast sometimes. But, yeah, I'll spare your guys' ears on that one. So here we are, back at it again on EverQuest, open to new recommendations, to new options, new opinions, especially, about what I should do within this game, how I can convey a cool experience for both you, the viewer, and for me, the creator, so that way, not only is this channel one of cool videos, hopefully, but it's also one where the creator has the ability to connect with an audience. Something that I really would like to see put into action very soon. I'm very sorry this video couldn't be longer. It is getting towards nighttime in this game, and I do have to personally, really shortly, go out of my way to take care of some personal errands and chores and stuff like that. I have a very messy area in this room right here that I'm recording this video in that I hope to tidy up because, well, I can only hope to say that this room will have a lot of good memories made in it, a lot of cool experiences, a lot of really awesome conversations with subscribers, and really cool ideas can hopefully be brought forward in this very room, on this very channel, so that way, not only is it one where I'll be able to look back and have a laugh or two at very cool and stupid ideas that I come up with, or hopefully it can be one where I can look back and really sit there and be like, wow, I had that at one point in time. I had an audience where I can communicate with people and we could come up with these really cool ideas and watch them succeed or fail together, and not sit here and cherry pick and give you guys what I think you want to see, but one where I can sit here and give you what you guys would like to see, no edits, no nonsense. One where we can all make it like a movie, you know, where we can all sit here and see the moments where things go south, where things, you know, have their moments of rising, or when you're finally at the peak for a little while, and then you just slip over that little anthill of a challenge, and then it all goes tumbling down from there, and we can all be stuck in the dirt together, you know, what's going to happen next. I can only hope that I can be that way on this channel. Yet again, I do apologize for the very lispy and swallowy voice. I never can understand why I do this when it comes to making a video, but always been very present. It's the reason why I've never really recorded my voice in many videos. I think I should probably get out of that box, especially starting now, on summer of all things, where I have a little more free time than I would usually have. Granted, as I said, I do work 4 days a week, but I can make it work. I have 3 days off, not to mention there are days where work does get out earlier because we get done with our things, and, you know, we have an extra time to, everybody just gets to go home early because things are, well, no point in sitting around unless you pick up a broom, but most of the time I keep things pretty tidy anyway. However, here we are back at it again 1 year later, and hopefully here to stay and not abandon you guys in the dirt again. Something I do not want. I want to be able to sit here and create something with my bare hands that we can all enjoy together, and won't be stuck there just for me to look at and only for me to have good memories and fond memories of, but hopefully that you and I can both share together, whoever you may be. So yeah, that is essentially the game plan. That is the very, I hope that's the very specific way I can convey the message to you here on this channel. There are limitless possibilities in this game. Pretty sure we can craft a pretty cool adventure together. When in doubt, no recommendations come through, I'll give you guys a character that goes from level 1 all the way up, and we'll see where we go from there. Through the good, through the bad, the pretty, the ugly, the hideous, whatever it may be, we're going for it, full send. And I hope that you all are here to witness it. as it goes from start to finish. I do understand sometimes things do happen to people where you need to go away for a little while, and, well, if that's what you need, don't be afraid. I ain't gonna leave you in the dirt. I'm not going anywhere, hopefully. Have many years ahead of me, so hopefully I can keep this going. And yeah, just keeping open eyes and ears around here. No BS. This is all cool for me and you. Sort of gives us the ability to bond and be friends in a digital sense for people that I cannot meet in person. Because, you know, this globe of ours is very vast, and I hope that I can unite a lot of people together and have the ability for all of us to have fun, put aside our differences, and just have an amazing time on here. And yeah, so we'll just see where we go from here. There's limitless possibilities. I'm very excited to get back into this game. It has been a hot minute since I have considered playing it again. Even though it may look very basic on the outside, it is very deep, trust me. There's a lot of challenges, a lot of risk, a lot of reward, a lot out there to be had. And so yeah, we'll see how things go on the adventure that hopefully I can create on one character, two character, however many characters you guys want, or whatever I can come up with. And yeah, so we'll see where we go from here. It was good. Hopefully many of you guys are able to come across this video. It's very good to be back here. I can't say it's good to see you because I cannot see you. I know, right? Go figure. But in a sense of presence, it's good to know that there are people that still watch these videos. I'm not stuck here alone. There are people out there who most certainly want to be interested. I don't care if it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 100. Hope it gets there one day. But if there's anybody out there watching this, it's really cool that you are here, and it's really cool that you took time out of your day to sit here and to watch this video and to witness hopefully something be brought forth here, and hopefully go further than I think it should go, or that I think it possible. Hopefully I can exceed my expectations and your expectations, and we can witness cool things happen together. And that's all I would like for you guys. I would like for just to bring a little bit of happiness here, you know, just a little bit of an escape in a sense. Not that I'm gonna be 100% happy through the whole thing. I'll have to accept that there will be challenges in this game that I cannot overcome. They'll probably take more than one attempt to get through, but it's worth a shot. It's where the fun is. It's fun to witness things candid, not witness them in a way that is, you know, very, very forged, very, very fake, very perfectionized and edited, and what other nonsense they do on YouTube today. I'm not here to do that for you guys. I'm here just to simply have a good time, for all of us to be here together as one, so that way we can witness something cool happen together. So, that is my game plan for this channel. Very goofy looking face from the side there, isn't it? But yeah, very high expectations. That is all I'm really expecting to happen on this channel, and hopefully I can put that forth and bring it full send, you know, so that way I can really put it out there, and we'll see where we go. I'm very excited, you guys. If anyone has been able to witness and watch this video, hopefully you can leave a comment, say you were here. I'm very excited to get back into it again in this game. I've been very on and off. Never could understand why I do that. I love this game very much. As odd as it may seem to love a game very much, I really do. There's a few out there that I do enjoy my personal time, and this is certainly one of them. But yeah, we'll see how things go. I'll see you guys very soon. Hopefully I'll be able to make another video shortly. I'm coming up on a lot of free time that I can use to my advantage to really make some cool things happen. So, in short, thank you for being here, and I really do look forward to what's next, what's on the horizon. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. Taking time out of your day, your break at work, your night at home in bed, whatever it is you're doing at this present moment, just you being here is awesome in its own. Thank you so much. And yeah, we'll see what happens. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you later.